Have you ever wondered how much money you can make selling fruit in a day? Hey everyone, I'm Ling. After quitting my office job, I decided to start over with a small fruit store on outskirts of Hanoi. Follow along to see what a real day in my life looked like. I have learned so many lessons from this restock trip. Instead of waking up in the middle of the night like I used to, now I head out the evening before. That's when the fresh produce just arrived. It's 6 p.m. now and I'm setting off to pick up stock for tomorrow. Come along with me. This old motorbike is my biggest investment since I switched to selling fruit. Calling it an investment makes it sound fancy, but I actually bought it secondhand from a neighbor for 2 million Vietnam dong, about $76. It looks a bit beat off, but it's super durable. The engine is really strong, so I can hold heavy weight without worrying about breakdown or crashes. Back when I worked in an office, I had a much smoother scooter. But ever since I changed careers, I have absolutely fallen in love with this old motorbike. Even though I can't ride as fast as before, slowing down let me enjoy the fresh countryside air, take in the daily life around me, and feel a lot safer. Plus, riding this heavy load bike make me look pretty cool, doesn't it?
Quay mua hàng ạ? Vâng. Chị ơi, để cho em 4 thùng dưa, 1 thùng lê ạ.
I actually found my wholesale supplier by chance when I come across her live stream hiring reseller. She's super sweet and friendly. Because her wholesale price are reasonable, she always has a lot of customers. When I buy in a larger quantities, she gives me a small discount. For someone pinching penny like me right now, every bit helps. I really wanted to film her lovely personality for you all, but person around here are pretty camera shy, so I just give her sweetness in my heart. On every trip, I only pick a few selected fruit. In my main customer are local workers with modest income. I have to weigh my option carefully for every single item. Today I picked up a red patch of cantaloupes, bright yellow skin, juicy, sweet and refreshing amora. Fill the whole room the moment I cut one open. Also got some thin-skinned bright pear that are super crisp and refreshing, plus some early season peach that look mouth-watering. My selling price range from 25,000 to 30,000 Vietnam per kilo, around 95 cents to $1.14. I had to stay affordable so everyone can feel comfortable buying fresh fruit for their kids. I saw this downtown Hanoi, I will definitely get a much better price. Honestly, since taking up this job, I have realized how much positive energy honest hard work brings me. No gym membership needed. I can easily lift heavy weight, weighing over 10 kilos all by myself. My physical and mental health are both improved every day. Plus, I'm saving about 2 million Vietnam dong, around $76 a month on personal trainer. Talk about killing 2 birds with a 1 stone.
Vâng.
On days when I pick up stock in the evening, I usually hold off on dinner until late so I can stop by a favorite spot. Tonight, join me some beef pho. Have you ever tried it? If you ever visit Vietnam, definitely put it on your bucket list. It's absolutely amazing.
Chị ơi cho em một bát phở bò tái chín ạ. Vâng.
To me, beef pho is ultimate comfort food after a tiring day. A beeping hot bowl with rich, savory broth, shimmered from brown, soft rice noodle, tender beef, fresh green onions, and a squeeze of lamb. Just one sip of warm broth make me feel instantly recharged, and all the favorite from the riding around all day just melt away. This noodle soft is my go-to spot whenever I'm too tired to cook but crave something hot. The owners are a couple. The husband had disability and the wife reflexes are a bit slow, but they both so kind and generous. Therefore, you always prepare carefully, clean and priced very affordably. To be honest, I love coming here not just to support them, but also give myself a boost of motivation. Even as an able-bodied person, I have days where I feel exhausted. But seeing them work hard with a smile on their face every day give me a train to keep pushing forward.
Don't forget to order some crispy raw Vietnamese stick like this. Dipping them in the broth like this is one of the best of this experience. And I'm so tired, so I order a Coca-Cola too. So please eat pho with me.
When I walked in, there were some kids eating too. One little boy even ate 2 whole bowls in a row. Seeing his excited face, I knew he was genuinely happy, enjoying a delicious meal. Everything here is simple but so warm and wholesome. Can you believe a bowl packed with beef like this cost only 30,000 Vietnam dong? I ordered 5,000 Vietnam dong worth of fried dog stick weight and a bottle of Coca-Cola to wake myself up. By the way, if you ever eat pho or noodle soup in Vietnam, make sure to order some quail. They are made from fermented dough, fried till golden and super crispy. Dipping them in pho or porridge is just divine.
Phở bò is really appetizing, so if you have a chance to Vietnam, please try this one.
Đây rớt cái thôi. Giá phở là nó bán 6.000. Nhưng bác chỉ lấy có 30-40.000 thôi. Ngon quá à? Anh đây là 2 bát. Đó, cái phở nó quá.
And here is the menu of the shop. I call phở bò Thai, which is 30,000 Vietnam dong, which is about 1.2 US dollar. And I also call quẩy, which is 5,000 Vietnam dong, which is 20 cents.
All in all, this cozy dinner cost me 45,000 Vietnam dong, about $1.7. Such a steal for a delicious and healing meal, right? Now it's time to head home and sleep early, so I can wake up full of energies for work tomorrow. Switching to evening restock was definitely the right choice. Thanks to that, I got a deep, restful sleep until 4 a.m. Now come with me to set up the store. Being well rested make me feel so much more energized compared to the late night. You really have to learn by doing. Heading out this early means the road is almost entirely mine. It's quiet all around, with only sound of cricket chirping and an occasional passerby. At first I was a bit scared, but now I'm completely used to it. Plus, the security in my area is pretty good, so I feel safe. Reaching the main road, I pass by some road workers meticulously repairing the trees. They have to work at dawn before traffic builds up to avoid jam. In the crisp, cool morning air, my heart feels so light and peaceful. Fun fact, I recently got a cheat mode for my phone so I can shot POV shot for you guys. Since I'm still getting used to it, the footage may be a little shaky, so I hope it doesn't make you dizzy. The other day, my supplier teased me, "You are so funny. You had a comfort office job with air conditioning, yet you choose to do manual labor out on the street. I would trade place with you in a heartbeat." I just smiled. Everyone's situation is different, but to this day, I have never regretted my decision to leave that job. Honestly, I chose this job because I wanted to experience hard labor firsthand, to truly understand how tirelessly my mother worked to put me through school. In the part, I took everything for granted. When I passed my university entrance exam, I got accepted into both standard program and an international program. The international tuition was twice as high. I planned to choose the standard one to ease my mom's burden, but my relative advised me to take the international track for better job prospects later. So for 4 years, I unwittingly placed a huge financial burden on her shoulder. Back then, I naively thought that landing a job in foreign company and making good money would allow me to make it up to her. But once I entered that corporate world, I got swept up in superficial networking, parties, impulse spending. I slowly forgot my promise. The money I earned just slipped away. My mom kept chuckling and I saved nothing except for my daily stress and frustration. When I finally decided to stop, I woke up. I intentionally cut out toxic social circle, relationships that only exist when the money were involved. I returned to my true self, learned to live frugally, and start planning for the future. And that's why today you see someone like me ready to do any manual work as long as my mind is at peace, my body is healthy, and I can set up for my future world. While chatting with you guys, I have already finished setting up the store. Today I'm also selling flower and banana like usual. Though banana delivery guy arrived yet later than expected.
I have just finished packing up my store and clean everything. I only do this job 4 days of a month. the 14th, 15th, the last day, and the first day of a lunar month.
Around my neighborhood, people often buy green banana for ancestor worship offering, so I stopped them at a convenient option. A nice full bunch sell for 30,000 to 40,000 Vietnam dong, roughly 1.14 to 1.52 dollar. My very first customer of the morning bought 2 buckets of flour and a few kilos of fruit right off the bat. Around here, bargaining is a common habit. I'm always happy to give people a small discount. Making a little less profit is totally fine. If it left the customer happy, they will definitely come back next time. Today customer were no exception. I have rounded down her total a few times before, so she become a regular now. It makes me genuinely happy to see this small store building a loyal community.
Hai cân 6, 120.000 ạ. Vâng ạ, ok. Chị mua gì ạ? Dưa vàng 30.000 một cân ạ. Quả này ạ.
My second customer was just as lovely. She brought her kid along. As soon as she wake up, she looked at me and said, "You are so nice and smile a lot, auntie."
2 cân 9.
Quả cau với cả lá trầu.
Quả cau với lá trầu. Chị lấy cành nào ạ?
Cành nào được.
Cành này được không?
Cành đó.
Oh my goodness, my heart completely melted. Children really do speak from the heart. That innocent compliment keep me smiling all morning, and all my tiredness just evaporated.
Chị lấy gì ạ? Cân đào, đào 25.
My third customer is one of my regulars. Every time she stops by, she buys tons of fruit, partly because it's good, but mostly to support a young girl like me. Watching her gently selected her item with a smile, saying, "Give me a big bag today," I feel deeply grateful. That quiet, warm support is my biggest pillar of strength on this journey. Having 3 customers in a row keep my hand full. Now that things have quieted down, I want to show you my trusty assistant.
Dưa ba. Hai cân 3. 2 cân rưỡi. Chỗ này 130.000, em lấy chỉ 130.000, chỗ này là 30.000 mở hoa nữa là 160.000 ạ. Em giả lại. I found this scale at a second-hand store and it costs $1. And if I buy a new one, it will cost 200,000 Vietnam dong, which is about 7.9 US dollar. And I quite save a lot of money.
Look how small this scale is. It has been with me since my very first day starting this business. It's a bit old but super accurate down to the gram, helping me bring honest joy to every customer. Small but mighty, right?
Không phải, cô chọn hay con chọn?
Nhận.
As for my fourth customer, wow, she were a real challenge. After spending nearly 15 minutes helping her, I was sweating, not from the heat, but from the total mental exhaustion. But seeing her smile brightly when she picked out her favorite pocket make all that effort completely worth it.
Chỗ Hoa là hết 95.000 ạ. Cho em xem. Vâng ạ, em cảm ơn ạ.
Doing this job had taught me so many value lessons. It transformed someone who used to be shy and withdrawn into a person open, approachable, and eager to listen to everyday stories. More importantly, I have learned to take full ownership of my work, from understand the origin of every fruit, keeping flower fresh, to learning how to advise customer with genuine honesty. Many regular don't even bother picking out items themselves. They just smile and say, just pick the best one for me. Every time I receive that kind of shirt, I carefully select the freshest produce to hand over. I constantly remind myself, dealing with kindness is what keeps people coming back. If I compromise for a tiny short-term profit by giving customers bad fruit, lose far more than just a sale. I lose their trust. Hanoi weather this season is so unpredictable. Dry and sunny in the morning, then roaching with thunderstorm by the afternoon. Seeing the dark cloud, I had to pack up early than usual. Coincidentally, a regular customer was supposed to pick up her order, but couldn't make it due to the sudden storm. She bought quite a bit of fruit and flour, so I offered to deliver it straight to her house. Now that I have my chest now, come along with me for this delivery.
Alo chị ạ. Vâng, em đến ship hàng cửa nhà chị rồi ạ. Chị xuống lấy giúp em với ạ. Vâng, ok chị.
Usually, regular takes me their order early in the morning, so I pack them in advance and only sell the remaining stock at the store. Young people nowadays prefer buying online, while my sole customers are mostly older folk. Luckily, leveraging social media helped me remain in steady stream of order. Whenever there is a party or a group trip, I gather fresh stock, deliver it right to their door. Super convenient. Just as I got home, the sky poured down. Today was such a great day, even though packing up in the rain felt like a chaotic race against times. I ended up feeling relaxed and physically great. The remaining pre-order can be delivered tomorrow, which worked out perfectly. After a tiring day, I letting myself a bit lazy tonight with a simple meal. When I'm tired and living alone, I usually eat out or make instant noodle or quick sandwich. Simple but super satisfying. I said lazy, but tonight I'm treating myself to a homemade grilled cheese sandwich paired with a lemon Pepsi. Simple, crispy, rich, and totally comforting. Sitting alone enjoying my grilled cheese and a cold glass of lemon Pepsi in my small room, my mind occasionally wanders. Back when I worked in the office, colleagues could invite me out for a noisy dinner every night. Now my only companion is the sound of rain tapping on the porch. But surprisingly, I find this quiet moment much needed. Perhaps after a bustling day, interacting with customers, spending the evening alone allow me to slow down and truly listen to my inner thought. I start thinking about my plan ahead, the small fruit shop I'm dreaming of, and my mother smiling seeing me grow stronger each day. This simple dinner turned out to be far more fulfilling than I imagined. Many of you may wonder why I take on so much work at once. It's because I know I'm not no longer living just for myself, but also for my mom and my younger brother. Back home, my mom only runs a tiny grocery shop. She can never do heavy work because ever since she was a little girl, side effect from a vaccine left her left arm withered and small. That arm is frail and weak, unable to lift heavy things. But it is the very arm that protected and carried my brother and me through our childhood. Setting aside her insecurity, she persistently saved every penny to put me through school. Looking at her thin arm maked by a precious of time, I promised myself to work twice, 3 times as hard to make up for my past ignorance. This year, my younger brother is entering university, and the institution fee are a huge burden. I won't let my mom struggle and sacrifice anymore. A portion of my income will be shaped toward my goal of opening my own fruit shop. When I have a solid foundation of my own, I know I will be able to provide my mother with a comfortable and peaceful life.
So now let's eat dinner with me.
I have just finished my dinner and now I will check how my cell went today. I really like this job. As you can see, my skin looks healthier and more energetic. I like this version of myself. Now let's check how much money I got from today. After a long busy day, the moment I have been waiting for has finally arrived. Let's count today's earnings together. Business were a bit better than usual today. After deducting wholesale costs and guard, we'll keep the exact profits a little secret for you all to guess. Based on everything I have said throughout the video, the price of catalog, pear, peach, flower, banana, and all the morning customer. How much do you think I made today? Take a guess in the comment. Who knows, someone may get it put on. Looking at this track of small bill in my hand, my heart feels surprisingly warm.
I will keep myself for opening a soap separate. One portion is for my mom and the other is for my younger brother as he's get ready to start university. And here is the money I set aside for my daily living expense and my next inventory purchase. I have read every single comment. I'm truly grateful for the all encouragement you have given me. It means so much and they make me feel like I have so many close friends cheering me on. Thank you and see you in the next video. Good night everyone.